to all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Today's reading is going to be a yes or no answer to whatever question you would like to ask. Please remember, this is a general reading. Lots of people and lots of questions, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're looking for a more personalized reading, I do offer private readings, thereby gift exchange, meaning I will do your reading for you as a gift. I ask that you respond with a monetary gift. Whatever amount you feel is appropriate will be perfect. That way my readings are affordable to everybody. If you'd like more information or to get on my schedule, please email me at terrysinspiredtarot@gmail.com and I'll get you whatever information you need or onto my schedule if that's what you desire. Now, looking at today's general yes or no reading, we are going to have reading number 1 with the Sunstone, reading number 2 with the Azurite, reading number 3 with the Lepidolite, reading number 4 with the Aquamarine, and reading number 5 with the Selenite. Please select your reading intuitively. Your intuition is not going to lead you wrong. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump into these readings now, so I will see you guys there. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 1 with the Sunstone. The properties of Sunstone are fulfillment, motivation, and contentment. Those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no answer. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, let's go once more. There we go. All right, we'll get this to hold the cards. We start with the 3 of Cups. The 3 of Cups talks about having things to celebrate and celebrating with friends. So wonderful celebratory energy. Next, we see the 2 of Wands. The 2 of Wands talks about partnerships growing and flourishing. This could be romantic or creative partnerships. Next, we see the King of Cups. The King of Cups can talk about a person. If it does, this person's energy is really genuine love, like compassion, true, genuine love. And it also can just talk about the love energy in and of itself. Next, we see the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles can represent significant abundance coming in. So stepping into your true, genuine abundance. Next, we see the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords can talk about paying attention to the details, needing to pay attention to the details, and it also can say that someone's watching. So maybe someone keeping an eye on your social media, or it could be you keeping an eye on someone else's social media. And then topping everything off, we have the High Priestess. The High Priestess talks about intuition. Your intuition guiding you, your intuition helping you to receive messages that help you down your path. So trust that intuition. Now, looking at this as a yes or no, this is all very positive. So the answer to your question is a pretty solid yes. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. Five of Coins. That can talk about fear with regards to money. We'll get Oracle, see how you deal with it. But worrying about money can manifest financial issues that you have to deal with. So we'll get Oracle. We'll see how you step out of that. The Wheel. That is luck and fate turning in your favor. The Three of Wands, that talks about the possibility of travel. It says good news is on the horizon, kind of your ship comes in. And the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups represents a soulmate connection. Doesn't have to be romantic soulmates, although normally, like regularly soulmates are romantic, but it doesn't have to be romantic. There is a soulmate connection playing in here though, so something going on in the soulmate realm. Now, let's take a look at Oracle for everything. So we'll start with Angel Oracle. Angels, for group number 1, please. Whatever's in their best benefit. Thank you, thank you. Forgiveness. Okay, so maybe forgiveness needs to come in for a soulmate here for group number 1. Forgiveness is very important. It doesn't mean whatever happened is okay or anything like that. It means you're not going to give the past any more of your energy. You're going to forgive and release and move into the future. Now, forgiveness is very important, whether it's for your soulmate, for yourself, for someone in general. It just kind of releases your energy. Now, let's start the Five of Coins with Moonology. What is there to help with this fear regarding financial things in the Five of Coins? Luck is on your side. All right. So luck is moving you forward in the finances department. And that's actually not, that goes really along with this 10 of Pentacles that says you are stepping into your true abundance. Like your abundance is coming in. So don't worry about financial things. Luck is guiding you. Luck is on your side. And you are stepping forward into something good. Now, let's see the Wheel. Since we're talking about the luck, let's see the Wheel. Sovereignty. Okay, you are in charge of your realm. Luck and fate are guiding you, but you're in charge. You decide the direction you take. So remember, you're in the power role in your life, and luck is going to guide you however you choose to proceed. Now, let's see the Three of Wands as well with regards to the travel and the good news coming in. Faith. All right, so your ship is on the horizon. Your ship is coming in, possibly even traveling, but you have to have faith that good things are headed your way. You have to believe good things are happening for you. Now, let's see the Two of Cups. What is there to add to the Two of Cups here, please? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Answers. Okay, so the Two of Cups talks about soulmates, and the Answers card being here, I feel like many of you may be struggling in some way with a soulmate, and forgiveness is going to be the answer to clearing that up. So I think that's almost like a side note here. Just take it as it resonates for you. Now, the Transparent Tarot, which was a pretty solid yes. You get manifestation. Beautiful. So the answer to your question is a pretty solid yes. Your manifestations have something to do with it. All right, that's all I have for reading number 1. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 2 with the Azurite. The properties of Azurite are inspiration, understanding, and intuition. Those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no answer. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, there we go. We'll get this to hold the cards. All right, so we start with the Lovers. The Lovers talks about a soulmate connection, normally romantic soulmates. This could be finding a romantic soulmate, deepening things with a romantic soulmate. The Lovers really focuses on that soulmate connection. Next, we see the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups talks about a happy, peaceful home life, having that wonderful peace in between you. Next, we see the Three of Swords. That talks about heartbreak. So possibly dealing with some form of heartbreak going on, maybe in a lover's connection. Now, next we see the Three of Cups. That talks about celebrating, having things to celebrate with friends. So I feel like that heartbreak may be something that you guys overcome, because we also have the Two of Wands, which talks about relationships flourishing and growing. And topping everything off, we have the Nine of Cups, which talks about wish fulfillment and kind of dream come true energy. I think that some of you may have had some sort of situation with a soulmate, a lover, something like that, that has had kind of a heartbreaking energy to it. But I think you guys have overcome it, or are in the process of overcoming it, because you've got the Ten of Cups and the Nine of Cups in here as well. All right, so looking at this as a yes or no, this is a pretty solid yes to whatever you asked tarot. Now let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. King of Wands, that talks all about passion. The King of Wands can represent a person. If it does, passion is their energy. That's how they function. It also talks about it being a good time to kind of dive into creative passions. If there's something that you've been thinking about starting that might turn into a business venture or something like that, where your passions and creativity are wrapped up into it, people are going to be drawn to your energy. Now's a good time for that. Eight of Coins, that talks about work. Okay, so I think that that really is advice there to put your work into what you're creatively drawn to, because your guides and the universe are going to help you with it. Ace of Swords, a beginning where you take action. It is your choice to do this, but you can. And the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups talks about your emotional maturity, your capacity for dealing with any and all situations in front of you. That may be tied into this Three of Swords that's buried in the Transparent Tarot. Whatever situation you've had that has been heartbreaking, you have the capacity to deal with it, and you really are going to overcome it. Now, let's see oracles, starting with Angel Oracle. Angels, for group number 2, please. Compassion. All right, so compassion is super important, whether you are receiving compassion from the universe or extending it to others. It is very, very important, and you have the capacity to process that wonderful compassion energy and show it to others. So I think your guides are asking that you continue to work from a spirit of compassion. Now, let's see Moonology for the Ace of Swords. With regards to the beginning where you have to choose it, nothing will come of this situation. Okay, so that is very clear. This new beginning is not going to happen if you don't put the action in. If you don't choose it, if you don't put your energy into it, then this new beginning is not going to happen. So it is up to you. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon with regards to the work and the Eight of Coins. What is there for the Eight of Coins here? Growth. Yeah, if you put your work in, if you follow your passions, you are going to experience wonderful growth in your work realm. The King of Wands. Balance. Okay, it's important to balance work and passion, and I just feel like many of you are in a situation where your passion can be intertwined with your work and bring a wonderful balance into your realm. Now, let's see this Queen of Cups with the spell casting oracle. What is there for the Queen of Cups here, please? Compassion. Okay, so you are definitely being asked to use all of your emotional depth and capacity to bring compassion into the world. Like showing compassion to others and bringing that energy in is super important. It's part of your path. It's mentioned multiple times here. Now, the Transparent Tarot, which was a pretty solid yes, you get trust. Okay, so the answer to your question is pretty solidly yes. Some of you may be asking about relationships, but not all of you. Either way, trust needs to be part of your answer being yes. So your answer is yes, and you need to trust yourself. You need to trust your soulmate. You need to trust the universe that good things are coming in for you. So trust plays a factor in whatever your question is, and the answer being yes. All right, that's all I have for reading number 2. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 3 with the lepidolite. The properties of lepidolite are rest, sleep, and dreaming. Those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, once more. There we go. All right, let's see here. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay. So we start with the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands talks about commitment, situations where you want to commit your energy to the situation. It can represent marriage, and it's less the formal side of getting married and more like the let's run away and get married sort of energy. Next, we see the Three of Swords, which talks about some heartbreak. So there may be something going on in your realm right now that's a little bit heartbreaking for you. Now, the Ten of Pentacles talks about abundance coming in. So your abundance coming in, normally pretty significant with the Ten of Pentacles. Next, we see the King of Cups. The King of Cups talks about true, genuine, selfless love. It can represent a person. If it does, this person's energy that they function in is love. And it can talk about real, genuine compassion love as well. Next, we see the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands talks about unity. It can also talk about travel, something good on the horizon headed towards you. And then topping everything off, we have the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles talks about giving and receiving. It can represent a material gift being given or received by you. Now, looking at this as a yes or no, I know we've got the Three of Swords, which represents some heartbreak. Everything else here is really positive, though. So this looks like a yes to whatever you asked Tarot. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 3. Thank you, thank you. All right, so we got the Priestess. That talks about your intuition, following your intuition, that your guides are guiding you through those intuitive knowledges. Five of Cups, that talks about looking at what you lost or perceive yourself to have lost instead of looking at what you have to be grateful for. Gratitude is one of the best ways to break up Five of Cups energy. So focus your energy on what you have to be grateful for, and that'll help kind of bring your spirits back up. We'll also get Oracle to see how you deal with it. The Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords talks about stuck energy. Feeling stuck, feeling like you can't move. Again, Oracle's going to help see how maybe you can move through that. And the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords talks about worrying. All right, so in your situations, there's some pretty heavy energy. The answer to your question was yes, and I don't know, maybe that Three of Swords is there because yes is not a great answer for you. We're going to get Oracle, see how you deal with all the stuff that's going on in your situations. Now, let's start the Oracle off with Angel Oracle. Angels, for group number 3, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Archangel Chamuel. Archangel Chamuel is the archangel that deals with love. Whether that's romantic love, self-love, compassion love, whatever it is, she helps deal with love. So if you need assistance, like first off, she's trying to bring love into your realm. That is, kind of always her goal is to, have you surrounded in love. But if you need assistance, if you need her to help bring in some wonderful love energy, you can call out to her. She's offering her assistance here. Now, let's see Moonology. We're going to look at that Five of Cups and see how maybe you move through the Five of Cups energy. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, guidance please for the Five of Cups. Surrender to the divine. Okay, so instead of focusing on what you wish you had had, what you feel like you should have had, what you feel like you may have lost, surrender to the divine. Surrender to the universe. Kind of take some deep breaths and let go of that kind of sad energy as best you can. Remember that the universe is working in your best benefit. Now, let's see the Eight of Swords with regards to the stuck energy. Your commitment is being tested. So you guys may be stuck in some aspect of your life, some area, just kind of feel like you can't move, like the energy has become stagnant. Your commitment is being tested. You are going to get through this. Focus on positive energy, focus on your desires and manifesting those into your realm, and you will start to move again from the stuck energy. This is just kind of a moment in time where your commitment is being tested a little bit. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon on that Five of Swords. What is there? The Five of Swords is about worry. It can be related to home life or work life, but it's about being worried. What is there to add to the Five of Swords here, please? Sovereignty. Okay, so you don't need to worry. You don't need to be worried about anything in your life. You're in charge of your life. You can make the decisions that guide you down the path you want to go down. I know that there's some struggle that's been going on, like that's pretty clear from your situations, but you are in charge. So don't worry, don't fret. Remember your power in your life and start making the decisions that guide you where you want to go. Now, for the Priestess here, what is there to add to the Priestess out of spell casting? Answers. Okay. So those intuitive knowledges are the answers you've been looking for. Pay attention to your intuition. And then the Transparent Tarot, which was a yes, you get prosperity. All right. So the answer to your question is yes. And your prosperity has something to do with it in some way. So possibly prosperity coming in, especially with that Ten of Pentacles in there. But the answer to your question is yes, regardless of what you're asking about. All right, that is all I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 4 with the Aquamarine. The properties of Aquamarine are safe travels, exploration, and renewal. Those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no answer. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, Please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, there we go. We'll get this to hold the cards. All right. So we start with the 3 of Cups. That talks about celebrating with friends, having things to celebrate. Next, we see the Devil. The Devil talks about stuck energy. Kind of the way that lays out on top of the celebrations, there may be something blocking what it is you would be celebrating. Next, we see the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands talks about your authentic energy, you stepping into your true energy. And then topping everything off, we have the Hanged One, which is the Hanging Man. Now, this can talk about delays and the need to shift your perspective. In this deck, it's a chrysalis, so it can talk about transformative energy as well. Now, the way this is laid out, it's almost like there's a blockage that's keeping you from realizing whatever it is you would want to celebrate, from receiving it. Something is blocking you from receiving it. It may be that you are developing into your true authentic energy. See how the chrysalis is inside the queen and she's on top of the devil. So it is a period of transformation, of you stepping into your energy. Your celebrations are going to be out there in front of you at some point, but right now you are transforming into your true authentic energy, and that needs to be your focus. All right, so looking at this as a yes or no, this is a pretty solid no to whatever you ask tarot. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us the situations of group number 4. Thank you, thank you. All right, so the 7 of Coins, that says that you've planted the seeds for your abundance to come in. Now you have to wait for it to mature. So your abundance is coming in, you just have to be patient. There's that Queen of Wands again. Your guides really want you to focus on your true authentic energy, being true to yourself, finding your passions, marching to your own drummer. 4 of Coins, that talks about stable material circumstances. So having stable financial foundations. It also says don't cling to anything too tightly. Let the money flow in and out like it's supposed to. And the 9 of Cups, that is dream come true energy. So something is coming to your realm that feels like wish fulfillment or a dream come true. Maybe you're super happy with the answer being no. Maybe that's a wish fulfillment answer, or there's some other type of wish fulfillment coming in for you. Now, let's take a look at Oracle. We're going to start with Angel Oracle. Angels for group number 4, please. Thank you, thank you. All right, so you're told to be content. It's very important to be content with what you have. Be grateful for what you have. That helps you to draw more of what you desire into your realm. Now, let's see Moonology on the 7 of Coins. With regards to the abundance that's out in front of you, you just have to be patient. A personal issue reaches resolution. So whatever material situation you're dealing with, probably money, finances, job, whatever material situation where you're being told you have to have patience, your guides want you to know it does reach resolution. So the situation is going to work itself out. You just have to be patient and let it get there. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon. We're going to look at the Queen of Wands. What is there to add to this Queen of Wands energy, please? Thank you, thank you. Blossoming. If you focus on your energy, if you focus on your passions and being authentically you, you are just absolutely going to blossom. That is where your focus needs to be. Your guides are being very clear about that. You need to step into your passion energy. Now, the 4 of Coins, what is there to add here? The unexpected. All right, so if you kind of release the reins a little bit with regards to the material side of life, don't cling to things in the material realm, you're going to have wonderful, unexpected blessings coming to you. So make sure that the kind of abundance doors are open and you're not clinging to money, creating that lack mindset. Now, let's use spell casting to see the Nine of Cups. What is there in this wish fulfillment energy for group number 4? Transformation. What did I say that chrysalis was? It's a transformation. You are going through a transformation, and it is going to feel like wish fulfillment when you get done. You know, you're getting there. So just kind of trust the process and you focus on your energy. Now, the Transparent Tarot, which was a pretty solid no to whatever you asked, you get good luck. So the answer to your question is no. It does seem like most of you are probably pretty happy with the answer being no, because you've got the good luck. So it's like the answer is no, and it's because luck is shining on you. All right, that is all I have for reading number 4. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 5 with the selenite. Selenite has the properties of cleanliness, light, and peace. Those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, let's see here. That's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. All right, so we start with the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups talks about having lots of options and needing to choose what's right for you, needing to choose what resonates with your soul. Next, we see the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles talks about having stable financial, material foundations and needing to not cling to your money, because that can cause a lack mindset. So make sure you're letting the money flow in and out like it needs to. Next, we see the Star. The Star is about healing and a gift from the divine, so that's wonderful energy. Next, we see the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups talks about celebrating with friends, having things to celebrate. Next, we see the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is about wish fulfillment, feeling like you're being granted a wish or a dream come true. And then topping everything off, we have the Ace of Cups. That's about a new beginning that is emotionally fulfilling, kind of your cup runs over with positive emotions sort of energy. This looks beautiful, guys. This is a pretty solid yes to whatever you ask tarot. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I've got a card that's trying to, there we go, that's better. All right, let's see here. Seven of Cups again. All right, so we're starting with the Seven of Cups. There are lots of options available to you right now. You need to choose what actually resonates with your soul. Two of Cups, that is the soulmate connection. So some of you stepping into soulmate connections, that may be what this new emotional situation is, and it's going to feel like wish fulfillment. So beautiful energy. The Priestess. All right, so the Priestess talks about intuition, following your intuition, letting your intuition guide you. And the Nine of Cups, that is wish fulfillment. That's beautiful. You got the Seven of Cups and Nine of Cups both here and here. There is something happening in your realm that feels like a dream come true. So that is wonderful energy. Now, let's take a look at Oracle. We'll start with Angel Oracle. Angels for group number 5. You get compassion. All right, so make sure that you are pouring your compassion out on everyone that interacts with your energy, as well as accepting compassion energy from the universe. Now, let's start with Moonology on the 7 of Cups. With regards to all these options, what is there to add to the 7 of Cups here? A time for healing. Okay, so as you're making your decisions about how to move forward, you need to focus on making sure you're giving yourself time to heal from whatever you've been dealing with, from whatever you're currently dealing with. Healing is an option that's available to you right now as well. Now, let's see let's see Queen of the Moon on the Priestess. What is there for the Priestess here? Surrender. All right, you're being asked to surrender to the universe. The universe is bringing in intuitive guidance for you, so surrender and accept the situations that are coming in for you. The 2 of Cups, the soulmate connection, self-reflection. All right, so as you're stepping into a soulmate connection, it is important to make sure you are meditating and doing the self-reflection necessary to deal with a connection of this magnitude. Notice how in the mirror, she's like up to her neck in the water. She's standing on a book out in the reality, but in the mirror, you can see all the water. Water represents emotions. Stepping into a soulmate connection is full of emotion. So it is very important that you're giving yourself time to process and deal with those emotions so that you can move forward without it being super overwhelming. Now, let's see the 9 of Cups. What is there for this wish fulfillment energy? Trust. Okay, so this is whatever is happening is going to work out to feel like a dream come true. You have to trust that that is going to be the case. You have to trust the universe and surrender to the universal energy as you move forward. Now, the Transparent Tarot, which was a yes to whatever you asked, you get compassion. You've got compassion twice. So compassion energy being poured out on you, and you likewise being told to pour out your compassion. The answer to your question is yes, and it may be that the answer is yes because the universe is pouring out its compassion on you. All right, that's all I have for reading number 5. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.